NHL Atlantic Division Power Rankings 2023-24. Sabres playoff odds and team breakdowns. The NHL's Atlantic Division is a battleground of talent and strategy, where the stakes are high and the outcomes often hinge on small details. But here's where it gets controversial. The Buffalo Sabres, despite a solid off-season, seem poised to be one of the division's biggest surprises. Let's break down the key players, their moves, and what this means for the 2025-26 season. 1. Florida Panthers. The Panthers are the clear favourites thanks to a stellar roster that stayed intact after the playoffs. They re-signed key players like Sam Bennett and Brad Marchand in a dramatic 4-day stretch, ensuring continuity. While they may cruise through most of the regular season, their depth and playoff pedigree make them the team to beat until proven otherwise. 2. Tampa Bay Lightning. The Bolts had a quiet summer, which is surprising given their already elite roster. Signing Pontus Holmberg from Toronto was a smart move, adding defensive versatility to their bottom six. With a strong goal differential last season, plus 75, they're built for consistency, though their financial constraints limit major upgrades. 3. Toronto Maple Leafs. The Leafs' success is always overshadowed by their playoff failures. Last season, they finished atop the Atlantic with 108 points, but lost to the Hurricanes in the first round. This year, without Mitch Marner, the team may lean into balance over star power, hoping for a more sustainable run. 4. Ottawa Senators. Despite being 11th in expected goals, XGFPC, the Sens have just one playoff appearance. Their recent trade for Jordan Spence hints at a sleeper team ready to rise. If they can avoid injuries and improve their depth, they could crack the top 3 in 2025-26. 5. Montreal Canadiens. The Habs made a late push to the playoffs, but struggled with a minus 20 goal differential. Trading for Noah Dobson was a bold move, but their season will depend on goaltending. With options like Sam Montembeault and Jakob Dovin, Montreal has a chance to turn things around. 6. Buffalo Sabres. The Sabres are in a tough spot. While they added players like Josh Doan and Alex Lyon, their lack of depth, especially on defense, could derail them if injuries strike. The team's future hinges on goaltending, with Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen's poor season raising red flags. 7. Detroit Red Wings. The Wings had a slow start, but rallied late, missing the playoffs by 5 points. Their off-season was lackluster, leaving questions about their future. With John Gibson and new skaters like James Van Riemsdyk, they'll need a big leap to compete. 8. Boston Bruins. The Bruins are rebuilding, with James Higgins as their next-generation hope. Without Pasternak and McAvoy, they'll need a full-scale overhaul to return to contention. Will they cut ties with their stars, or try to rebuild quietly? What do you think? Are the Sabres on the brink of a turnaround, or just another story of underperformance? Share your take in the comments below.